This is my rant for Toon Disney. Now I'll just talk about Toon Disney from its beginning all the way to its last days. Now Toon Disney started April 18th, 1998. And it was meant to play like the old Disney Channel cartoon, animated shows that there's who Disney Channel stopped playing. Like there was a lot of them. There's Gummy Bears, Tailspin, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, DuckTales, what else? Timon and Pumbaa, Darkwing Duck, Goof Troop, Bonkers, Marsupilami, the Snookums and Meat Cartoon, Aladdin, the animated series, and the Mighty Ducks animated series, Hercules animated series, and they had 101 Dalmatians animated series, and what else did they play? We played Bonkers and Raw Tunage and other stuff like Pepper Rant, Weekenders, Recess, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, Lloyd in Space, Teacher's Pet, Proud Family, stuff like that, basically. And they played other non-Disney Channel shows like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and they played Madeline, and at one point I think they played Garfield and Friends. But yeah, it was mostly Disney stuff and a few non-Disney things, but that's what the channel was. And they had different blocks to play different stuff like Princess Party Palace, and then Super Stack Weekends, and then Chilling with the Villains block. And then they had the block, the big movie show block, where they play old Disney, classic Disney movies like Alice in Wonderland and The Black Cauldron and Peter Pan and Cinderella, and those old Disney movies, 101 Dalmatians, and Great Mouse Detective, The Rescuers, Aladdin, Hercules, mostly old and new Disney movies, animated movies. And yeah, that's what the channel basically was. It was a good channel up until I say 2004, where it got fucked up when jetix came along in the picture, and jetix ruined the channel, because after that the channel went totally downhill from there. And that same year they started getting rid of the Disney Channel cartoons, and jetix, as time went by, jetix kept taking over the channel. And during this last years, jetix was basically the whole channel, and Toon Disney was it was very little of actual Disney stuff. And jetix was a suckish block. It was a boys block. It was meant for boys, and they played like superhero shows like Iron Man, like Incredible Hulk, Superman and Batman, those cartoons. And then they played their own stuff like I can't remember their dumb shows, like Super Monkey Force Hyper Team Go, and like Excellent Showdown and other crap like that. It was a crappy block. If they wanted to do that block, why didn't they just do it on another channel or make it its own channel? But why take it away put it on Toon Disney? Because that's what basically ruined the channel. And then it got worse because I'm sure most cartoon channels do it sometime. They started playing live action. What a surprise. They play Power Rangers, SPD, and like Cory in the House, and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, that was stuff that was already playing on Disney Channel and didn't belong on this channel because it's called Toon Disney. But they failed to realize that, and hey, let's play live action on here, even though it's called Toon Disney, meant to play cartoons, meant for playing cartoons. And they started playing live action movies too on the big movie show block thing, replacing the classic Disney movies, which made no sense. It's like the channel was evolving into the new Disney Channel. It's basically what it was turning into. You know what? The channel just kept getting crappier and crappier. Oh, and they started playing the crappy Disney cartoons, like American Dragon Jake Long and Brainy Mr. Whiskers and the Phineas and Ferb and Dave the Barbarian, Lilo and Stitch animated series. Even though I liked the movie, but the cartoon series was crap. And like, I don't know, the channel went crappy after. The channel was good from 1998 to 2003, but in 2004, that's when the channel started swiveling down the drain. It just went down the drain. And it's kind of like Nicktoons Network, except that, unfortunately, Toon Disney, we said goodbye to Toon Disney in February 13th, 2009, and we were open to this channel right here. Disney X fucking D. I actually remember the day they changed. I was so angry. But at that point, Toon Disney was so messed up that it's like, you know, it's like whatever, but I was still angry about it. Now, Toon Disney XD is supposed to be for boys. And I'm thinking Disney Channel is supposed to be for girls. Since they have all those stupid girly shows like Hannah Montana and Sunny with a Chance and like Visits of Waverly Stupid Place. It's just, I'm just so angry. But if they wanted to do Disney XD, they should have made it into another channel, not replace it with Toon Disney. It's like, what the hell? But you know, I can't change it. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to do this, but it was a bad idea. But anyway, fuck Disney XD because it's not even that great of a channel. It's basically jetix mixed with new Disney Channel shows and crappy Disney original movies like Minuteman and other crap like that. But I'll never forget Toon Disney. It was a great channel until it got fucked up by jetix, and then they changed it to Disney XD. So fuck Disney XD, fuck jetix, and rip Toon Disney 1998 to 2009 because you were a great channel that got fucked up. Just like Nicktoons Network, only the fact that you don't exist anymore. But that's my Toon Disney rant. So that's all I gotta say.